Sure.
You have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your own. And you know what you know. And you are the guy who'll decide where to go. On this page, there's a strange creature coming out of a manhole cover. You look up and down streets. Look them over with care. And some you will say, I don't choose to go there. With your head full of brains and your shoes full of feet, you're too smart to go down any not-so-good street. And you may not find any you'll want to go down. In that case, of course, you'll head straight out of town. Now there's a maze. It's opener there, in the wide open air. Out there things can happen, and frequently do, to people as brainy and footsy as you. And when things start to happen, don't worry. Don't stew. Just go right along. You'll start happening too. Now this is the title. Oh, the places you'll go. The title of the book is the title. You'll be on your way up, you'll be seeing great sights, you'll join the high flyers who soar to high heights. You won't lag behind because you'll have speed, you'll pass the whole gang, and you'll soon take the lead. Wherever you fly, you'll be best of the best. Wherever you go, you will top all the rest. Except when you don't. Because sometimes you won't. I'm sorry to say, but sadly it's true, that bang-ups and hang-ups can happen to you. You can get all hung up in a prickly perch and your gang will fly on, you'll be left in a lurch. You'll come down from the lurch, look at the lurch, with an unpleasant bump, and the chances are then that you'll be in a slump. And when you're in a slump, you're not in much fun. Unslumping yourself is not easily done. So you will come to a place where the streets are not marked, some windows are lighted but mostly they're dark, a place you can sprain both your elbow and chin. Do you dare to stay out? Do you dare to go in? Do I have to stop here?
Yeah.
When I was like 3, my mother read me Fox and Socks, and Box and Clocks and Gossip. She said, don't ever ask me to read that again. This is one of those passages where Mother will say, don't ever ask me to read this again. Do you dare to go in? How much can you lose? How much can you win? And if you go in, should you turn left or right 3/4, or maybe not quite, don't turn right. This country's going too far to the right. Yeah. Go around back and sneak in from behind. It's not. I'm afraid for my to make up his mind. You can get so confused that you'll start into race down long wiggled roads at a breaknecking pace and grind on for miles across weirdish wild space, headed, I fear, toward a most useless place. The waiting place. This is when he was getting deep. He died soon after. For people just waiting. Waiting for a train to go, or a bus to come, or a plane to go, or the mail to come, or the rain to go, or the phone to ring, or the snow to snow, or waiting around for a yes or a no, or waiting for their hair to grow. Everyone is just waiting. Waiting for the fish to bite, or waiting for a wind to fly a kite, or waiting around for Friday night. Or waiting perhaps for their Uncle Jake, or a pot to boil, or a better break, or a string of pearls, or a better chance, or a wig with curls. Or another chance. Everyone is just waiting. No! That's not for you! Somehow you'll escape all the waiting and staying. You'll find the bright places where boom bands are playing. With banner flip-flapping once more, you'll ride high, ready for anything under the sky. Ready because you're that kind of a guy. Oh, the places you go. There's fun to be done, there are points to be scored, there are games to be won, and the magical things you can do with that ball will make you the winningest winner of all. Fame! You'll be famous as famous can be, with the whole wide world watching you win on TV. Except when they don't, because sometimes they won't. I'm afraid that sometimes you'll play lonely games too. Games you can't win because you'll play against you. All alone. It keeps getting dark here, right? Whether you like it or not, alone will be something you'll be quite a lot. And when you're alone, there's a very good chance you'll meet things that scare you, right out of your pants. There are some down the road between hither and yon that can scare you so much that you won't want to go on. But on you will go, though the weather will be foul. On you will go, though your enemies prowl. On you will go, though the hack and cracks howl. Or the hack and cracks are howling. Hack and cracks. It's true. Onward up many a frightening creek, though your arms may be sore and your sneakers may leak back in the shoes. Foot fetishes, Dr. Seuss. On you will hike, and I know you'll hike far, and face up to your problems, whatever they are. Big green bears. You'll get mixed up, of course, as you already know. You'll get mixed up with many strange birds as you go. Big green birds. Green animals. So be sure when you step with care and great tact. And remember that life's a great balancing act. Just never forget to be dexterous and deft and never mix up your right foot with your left. And will you succeed? Yes, you will, indeed. 98.75% guarantee. Kid, you'll move mountains! So, be your name Bucksbaum or Bixby or Bray or Mordecai Ali Van Allen O'Shea, you're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting. So, get on your way. And I will be the first to sign the bag. XOXO. Witti.